Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back. Well, it's Monday morning. If you remember in the last video, we went ahead and pulled orders yesterday. We're going to try to pull orders faster with the holiday season just to get things out the door quickly. So these are the orders that we packed up yesterday.
This is, well, over the weekend, over the holiday weekend, Thanksgiving holiday weekend, we had an awesome Friday sales day. I guess we call it Black Friday is what they call it. I don't even know.
A lot of it was actually Thursday night, like Thanksgiving night.
Thursday night or early Friday. We actually got a lot of that stuff out on Friday before we left on our camping trip.
Yeah.
Then we still sold a bunch more on Friday. Saturday, super slow.
Right.
We did 1,100 and something on Friday. We did like 250 on Saturday. Then we did a little over 400 on Sunday. That's just on eBay.
Right.
So this is mostly Friday and Saturday and a little Sunday here. So we have some more Sunday to pull.
Yes.
This
Some
morning
stuff came in late yesterday and last night, and we have sales on all 4 platforms: eBay, Mercari, Etsy, and Poshmark.
Yeah.
So
I'm so glad I got a head start on the packing though yesterday. I wasn't glad yesterday when I packed for like 4 hours, but I'm glad now.
Yeah, I mean, after getting up Sunday morning, getting the camper all packed up and driving home, which it wasn't a long drive, but it's still, getting everything packed away, and it was kind of drizzly and cold. And then coming home and packing all these orders, it's like not having a day off.
Yeah, that's fine though, because we did have a good little camping trip.
Yep.
And it's time to work really hard through the rest of this Christmas buying season. We're just gonna have to do it. This is where we make our money. This is when we finally get our crackers sold too.
Yeah, they've been selling steady.
Look at all the crackers up there. There's like, I think there's 4. I think
1, 2, 3, 4, and we shipped out 1 or 2 on Friday, right?
Yeah, and then we have a couple more that are going out this morning that y'all are gonna see.
Yep.
So I'm gonna put these out and let's go ahead and pull the other orders.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, first item is that little train clock you picked up. It's on 1 Alpha.
Yeah, this thing is cool. It was new, but it had, or it is, I guess it still is, sort of. It had this little guard on top of it, of the hands, and that was held on with like Scotch tape that had been there for 20 years or something. I had to take that tape off, so I took the tape off, and since the hands were no longer in this little plastic cage thing, I'm like, the battery compartment's right there. I might as well test that too.
Yeah,
so,
you took the tape off to make sure it wouldn't pull the paint off.
Right. And then I had to use Goo Gone to remove the adhesive residue stuff.
Yeah.
And there was like a little paint loss on a corner. So I just didn't feel like I could sell it as new, but I did feel like I could sell it as tested works, because I did.
Yep, and it sold for $21.99.
Yeah, I think she only charges a couple of bucks for that.
Yeah, honestly, I was surprised it was worth that much.
Yeah.
We have a nutcracker on eBay going out. It's a chef holding a turkey dinner. 5 Charlie left.
This guy right here.
He's kind of heavy, huh?
Yeah, he's pretty heavy.
Got a big old wooden hat.
Yeah.
He sold for $140. I like him.
Yeah, he's cool.
We sold a Betsy Johnson handbag on 5 Echo, a pink bag.
5 Delta Echo. Okay, let me see. Is this it right here? Big old bubble wrap thing? I think it is, huh?
Probably, yeah.
I think you kind of pre-packed it a little bit.
Yeah, it is.
There you go.
It's a nice, good, big bag.
Man, we bought that a long time ago.
Somebody got a good deal on that. We bought that, I think, like a year ago at the Abita Springs community sale. Sold for $44.99.
Yeah, we didn't make a ton. I think you said you paid like $15 for it.
Yeah.
And That kind of reminds me, because this is wrapped in one of those garbage bags we use.
Yeah, the little trash bag.
And look, it does have suffocation warning on it.
We did pick up some stickers for our bags that don't have it, that we pop on there. Next item is the Sherlock Holmes magnifying glass. It's in the flatware drawer.
That's a good sale.
Yeah, that was a good pickup. I wouldn't have thought.
Oh, you wouldn't have?
No.
Even if you wait a second, if you picked up a magnifying glass that has like Sherlock Holmes on it, and then it says "Made in England" on it, you wouldn't have picked it up.
I think if I looked at it, I would have, but I think I would have just passed it by and not even looked at it. Because it looked. I always think of stuff like that as being like something you find in Kirkland's or one of those.
Oh no, not at all. I didn't think so.
Yeah, I mean, upon closer inspection, I would have realized. But
I think it's pretty funny you use that upon closer inspection when referring to a magnifying glass.
Sherlock Holmes magnifying glass. Next item is 9 Charlie. It's a Danbury Mint Kewpie porcelain doll in the box.
Which shelf is it?
9 Charlie.
We got... Oh wait, that's Delta. I'm looking on the wrong shelf, of course.
It's a fairly good size.
Yeah, it's this right here in front of me. We got some doll stuff and vintage toys.
At one sale.
And one, like, really cheap.
Yeah, like we paid like $40 for everything, I think.
Yeah.
Forgot to mention the magnifying glass sold for $49.99. I was pleasantly surprised at that. Danbury Mint Kewpie sold for $20.
Yep.
That's everything on eBay. We're gonna jump over to Poshmark. We sold 4 pieces of clothing, like the legging and shirt.
It's almost like underwear, thermal underwear.
Like to keep warm. Ugh.
Thermal underwear.
It's made by Peckham and True, 4 Alpha-M3. It's in that military clothing box, I think.
4 Alpha. Oh, it's this big box here. All right, I'll have to go into that and be back. Okay, I got this big box down off of 4 Alpha, and I do think it was
full at one time.
It was full of like mostly military clothing at one time.
And this is all.
But now it's like comically empty.
That's all that's left. That little bag.
Okay, just one bag left. So I'll just throw this bag up there on 4A for now. Yeah. And yeah, so this is what we sold on Poshmark.
Yeah. Yep, so it's just like under, thermal underwear type stuff.
It's nice.
Yeah, they're really good. Sold for $35 for both.
Okay.
Plus shipping. Okay, jumping over to Etsy. We sold a nutcracker on there. It's an EMT. It's on 12 Delta.
Is it?
No, we moved it. It's on 5 Charlie.
No, it's, yeah, we actually saw it a second.
It was originally on 5 Delta.
Okay, it's this guy behind. Man, can you believe Pinocchio is not sold?
I know, isn't that weird?
He's one of the cooler ones, I thought.
Yeah.
Especially having 2 different noses, depending on if he's lying or not.
Right.
It's this guy right here, right?
Yep, that's him.
He's cool.
And let me see what he sold for.
Yeah, because that one price show is like the total price or whatever.
It sold for $79.99.
Okay.
And then on Mercari, we sold a LSU pullover. It's going to be in the clothing bin on 4 Delta.
Go this way?
Yeah.
LSU Sport Tech 4X.
Yep. Sold that for $18 plus ship.
Okay. All right. Good. Well, that's another decent little bench there, especially with those 2 nutcrackers.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff back.
Okay, so I got our silver charm bracelets out, and I've been testing them. I just wanted y'all to see how many we had that were on these 2 bracelets. This one right here, this vintage charm bracelet, sells for around $40 to $50. So that'll get sold on its own. This one also tested for silver. I'm not sure what just a plain silver bracelet goes for. We'll see. So when I tested them, all these tested positive for silver, and this one, and then these 4 did not. So I thought I would show y'all what it looks like whenever you test for silver. So we're going to do like we did before, the little scratch test. Let me do a wider line so y'all can really see what it looks like. This does a little different than the gold. Oh, those wheels actually roll. This does a little different than the gold. The gold just kind of, you can see the color, you know, as it is. And then this one, the line actually turns like a dark amber color.
Maybe you could take a picture of it. I could put a picture in the video.
Let me do that.
So you can see it a little better, because I know my GoPro doesn't get real close up very well.
But yeah, it's turned really dark, that line. So
I can see it from here.
Yeah, let me grab a picture of that.
And that's a piece that you know is silver already?
Yeah. Then I have this other charm. I think it's probably like stainless steel because it's pretty bright and shiny. We're going to do that one now.
Gotta open it. I don't know that much about it, but
that might help, huh?
It obliterated it.
Yeah, you can see. I mean, you can probably see from there that there's no line on that one, and that other one is just so dark.
Yeah. How many of them were marked approximately?
I haven't done that yet, because even if they are marked, I still, you know, just like the gold, we wanted to test them. I'm gonna go through now and see what is marked and get them all listed. Now, typically these silver charms, they only go for like $5 to $8.
Really?
Yeah, but you may have some special ones that, I mean, like this little Cinderella carriage opens and it's got Cinderella in there, and it looks pretty old to me. I haven't comped any of them yet though. I just wanted to see what we were working with.
So what, the ones that are 5 to 8, obviously we're not going to sell those individually, are we?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if there's something special. I don't know. The ones that I think we're not going to sell individually will go back on this bracelet probably and just sell the bracelet.
Okay,
you know?
yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's a good idea.
I'm going to get into comps though, because we do have some unique ones.
Yeah, I like this. Some of my favorites. I like this jet. Whoops. Get it. I dropped it in the acid. Oh my gosh. Maybe I won't touch anything anymore, especially with no gloves on. I like that jet plane. Turtle is really cool. These keys with Elaine.
That's something unique. Each key spells out a letter of Elaine. So,
yeah. The rings are kind of neat.
Yeah.
Do you have all your gems on your fleur-de-lis?
Yes, we do. There's the 3 colors of Mardi Gras: purple, gold, and green.
Yeah.
This is actually, this little book opens and it's the Bible.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of cool.
And I guess you could put a little picture in it or something.
Yeah, or a little
like
lock of someone's hair or something. I don't know.
What is that, a chair?
It's a dining room chair, yes.
So, these look like Monopoly pieces.
Almost.
Ooh, Candace.
Yes.
That's what you can do with the ones that you can't sell individually. You can market. You can, like, how many Monopoly movers are there in a standard Monopoly game?
6, I think, huh?
Yeah. So you sell them as Monopoly.
Unique Monopoly pieces.
Silver, but what's it called? Sterling silver Monopoly movers or whatever. And you can have like a turtle, or I don't know which ones you're going to end up with. A turtle and a sleigh. The ones, hell, probably not. This sucker's kind of heavy too.
It is.
But yeah, that'd be cool, huh?
Yeah.
Monopoly
A
pieces.
little travel trailer.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to get to looking these up and figure out what I'm going to do with them now.
Okay, I'm going to get back to editing my video and playing a little bit of my, any of you RuneScape players doing the Christmas event?
It's snowing in Runetown.
I thought you were saying it's ruining my work.
It's ruining RuneScape.
It's not, it's fun.
Hey, so, I have this little charm bracelet with the heart locket on it, and it had some symbols on the back. So I went to look and figure out what they meant. These are the symbols. It has a WJS and then a lion and then some other like lion head and then a letter O. So I found this page that tells you how to read British silver marks, and it tells you the 3 different steps for these 3 different symbols. So step 1 is this, and we have the walking lion. So that means it's sterling silver made in England. And then step 2, that's a leopard's head, uncrowned. So that means it was made in London after 1820. If it had a crown on it, it would be before 1820. So you can kind of see here, this is our London, uncrowned London leopard head. And over here is one with the crown.
So that it gives you like a 200-year range when it could have been manufactured?
Right.
Okay.
We're going to narrow it down even more, though, with this letter O right here. So step 3, where is that at on here? Okay, so the letter here we have on this chart here, they changed the font. Look, this goes all the way back to 1678.
Wow.
And they changed the font, and I have all the way up to 2019. Now, I found our O here, 1969. You
that's
see
definitely it? It's kind of like off
Let me zoom.
kilter.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yep.
So that tells us this was made in London, England at sterling silver. It was made in 1969. And then we have this WJS. That's the hallmark of the maker. And I did find that WJS is right down here. William Joseph. No, this is our WJS right here. WJ Sutton. They made like bangles and bracelets and stuff.
In parentheses, probably.
Yeah. So I'm going to put WJS in my title, not that maker, just in case, you know, and I'll put that that's what I think it is.
That's cute that they thought back in the 1600s, oh, well, we'll just use letters of the alphabet to signify the year.
Yeah.
Because there's no way this will keep going for more than 26 years.
Isn't that crazy? Still going. Yep. So this bracelet sells for 40 to 50. I'm going to list it at the higher end at 50 just because I have all the information, you know.
And it's Christmas time.
Right. Well, that too. So I'm going to get this sucker listed.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 2 of the video. It's it's Tuesday. Good morning, Candace.
Good morning. Yeah, it is Tuesday, and I don't know if you knew, I got woken up like at 2 in the morning with a weather alert. Our city, I subscribe to the weather alerts because of hurricanes and stuff like that.
I saw it.
Yeah, we get stupid alerts like 2 in the morning that there's a freeze warning for tonight. Yeah, wake me up at 2 in the morning for something that's going to happen tonight.
And plus, I don't even think it's going to be freezing tonight.
It's going to get down to maybe 30, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, which is very weird and unusual for South Louisiana at this time of the year.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen very often.
Also, what happened last night, we haven't been our sales have been pretty good. We've had some like really good days and some kind of subpar days, but we haven't been having a ton of wake up in the morning. It's happened a few times, but wake up in the morning and like to some awesome sales, and we actually had that this morning.
Yeah, I mean we almost have like almost a weekend's worth of sales, or at least 2 days worth of sales. So yeah.
Yesterday was really good.
Yeah. So we need to go ahead and get this stuff pulled so we can get it packed and beat the carrier.
Beat the carrier. Sounds like a board game where you try and beat up your carrier.
First item is on 5 Delta. It's an NMCA muscle car license plate.
On 5 Delta?
It's probably that little yellow crate thing.
Delta. Oh yeah. Yep. 25th anniversary. We actually got this at the same place we got all the racing stickers.
Yes, we did.
I think we got like 4 of these plates or something, and we've already sold at least one of the license plates. Yep.
Well, then we have one more left, and it's like a license plate frame.
Right.
Yeah. So that one sold for $13.49.
Yeah, I'll ship that in a Gemini comic mailer.
We sold that dolphin paperweight we picked up a couple of weeks ago. It's on 6 Echo.
Yep, right here. This thing is really cool. And we did take less for it than we initially wanted, because it did have like...
It's got a nick in the glass.
It's like a little round spot.
The Looks like something sharp hit
You
it.
can't even see it though.
Right.
Like,
no, you would have to really look.
Like we didn't notice it. Hang on, I gotta be careful not to drop it. We didn't notice it when we bought it because it's like super hard to see. Okay, now I see it.
Yeah.
I see it right here. And there's a couple of little scratches and stuff, but overall, oh no, this is it right here. You can kind of see it took some kind of impact or something.
Which it kind of looks like a bubble from here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like once you get like to here, you don't see it at all.
Yep.
So
that sold for $68.
yeah, that was a good one.
I sold some nuns. 2 Bravo. It's a ceramic pottery of 3 nuns singing.
Yeah, that's Candace's thing whenever we're out. We both have our things that we can't leave behind. Hers just happens to be nuns. It's on 2 Bravo, huh?
That's what it says.
Let's see. See a nutcracker. This says 4X as is. Oh, I see them. I see them back here. Man, they've been back here all by their lonesome in the dark. Okay. All right, I gotta be careful with these. I have to pack these really well.
Those sold for $17.99.
Okay.
We saw a pencil sharpener you listed yesterday, 6 Delta.
Yeah, this thing is cool. I actually,
You did a demo vid in the video.
I did a demo vid in the listing. Hey, I'll put it in right here because I think I've seen these before with these squeeze things. But what I didn't know is that it pulls out like this. You put your pencil in, and then this part grabs the pencil and then it pulls it in as it sharpens it.
So basically, you don't have to use your hand to put pressure on it. It does it for you.
And it does it perfectly. It works really well.
That sold for $24.99. Sold some more tapes. 1 Bravo. It's a lot of 7. Man, we should be about out of them, huh?
Yeah. I've tried selling, and I mean they've sold sort of well. These high bias tapes when they're used. That's kind of a little sketchy, you know.
Yeah.
But the brand new sealed ones that are high bias, they're hot sellers.
Good money and fast sellers.
Yeah.
We got for that lot we got $44.99.
Yeah. We probably close to a couple $100 worth of tapes we got from that one sale, huh?
Yep. All right, so the next order, someone bought 4 lots of racing stickers.
No, they came back and bought more after that too.
Oh, there's some more higher.
Yeah, let me go grab the box and I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, I got the box down and Candace just put this box in here because they were...
We sold so many, they were just falling all over the place.
Right, so now after we pull these, we're not going to have a whole lot of stickers left.
No.
Okay.
I mean, we have sold through a lot of them.
I know.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
First lot is D6.
Okay, D1. You know what? I don't think I should make the people watch this. I'll come back and show y'all. Okay, I'm gonna read them off to you, Candace, just so we can double check.
Okay.
I have D4.
D4, yes, that's all for $13.49.
D3.
$13.49.
B15.
$9.99.
Yeah, we cut some deals here. D14.
$9.99.
A1.
$8.99.
And D6.
$9.99.
Okay, so that's what, like $60-70 worth of stickers. I don't know. I didn't add it up as you went. But look, this is all we have left now.
So
it's
awesome.
Not very many. I'm gonna put this up. I couldn't remember, but Candace just went and looked it up. When we listed those stickers, we listed them all for $1,570 total.
Yep, and we paid what, 40 for them?
I think that's right.
Yeah, that was a home run.
You know what? I think it was 20.
Maybe everything we bought that day was 40.
No, yeah, because we bought that and a bandsaw blade and some license plate things and
shop manual.
Yeah, and
a rug that.
Right, that sold. That already sold. We bought a rug that we sold for like, I don't know, what was it, $40 or something like that. But yeah, we didn't spend that. Those weren't 40. Those were 20.
I think we spent 40 on everything, and yeah, we killing off that buy. That was just a random garage sale we walked up on. We almost didn't go to it. It was the last one of the day. It was kind of
and we had already had a good day.
We had a good day. We were tired, and we were like, man, should we quit? And I said, I think we need to go to this sale. It looked interesting. It was in a mechanic's garage.
Yep.
And I'm glad we went.
Yeah, it was in a commercial area too.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I think we actually went.
Yeah.
Because sometimes commercial
sales can be, you can get some home runs.
Right.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're horrible. But
right.
this time, but we did list them all for $15.70. We haven't sold them all, and some of them have sold at less than listed price. So we're not like, it's a home run for sure, but we're not going to sell all of that for $15.70, but it's going to be probably at least $1,200 or so.
Well over $1,000.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Okay, someone came in and bought 4 comic lots. We have 16, 17, 32, and 50.
Okay, let's see. Okay, 16. They are all here. Be careful with these because they're not in boxes. Right. Okay. And the way I like to ship these, since they're all going to the same person, I like to take 2 for each lot of 2 comic lots. I take 2 of the this here. I take 2 of these 12-10-4s and stack them, and they still go ground advantage cubic. Yep. And it makes it super strong. I do have to cut off I think like an inch or so of flap here, something like that.
Because they're longer than they are taller.
Right.
Or wider, yeah.
I'm not sure exactly what you're saying, but yeah, I had to.
This flap here is taller than the side.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. The height of the box is less than half of the width of the box. Yeah. So yeah, I have to cut off enough. Yeah, y'all get it. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, okay. And then I end up stacking them, and it still goes ground advantage cubic. So yeah, that's all in one order.
Yep. So lot 32 sold for $39.99, and then he came back and bought the other 3 for a total of $107.97.
So close to 150 in sales there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Let me get this tidied up.
Next item is a dog booster seat, 3 Alpha.
Okay, that's from Candace's buy. Oh. Right back here. Rover booster seat.
And that's sold for $29.99.
So we've sold so far from your buy for the $25 buy you did. We've sold this for $30, then 2 tenths for $25 each. So that's like $80 in sales so far. Yep. And we have a lot more.
Yep. In the cube, a Michael Jackson Bad CD, sealed.
Sealed. Get out of there. Yep.
$9.99 for that.
Okay.
Well, this was our big sale of the day. 2 Delta Danbury Mint Pugs and Kisses.
Pugs and Kisses. Yeah, we've been waiting for this thing. Not long though. When did you list this? Oh yeah, these guys are small. I am gonna have to repack it. Once I repack it, it's gonna end up going like a 12 box.
Yeah, so I wrapped them. We were low on bubbles, so I just wrapped them in the craft paper just so they wouldn't bang on each other. But they're gonna get a layer of bubble wrap on each one now.
Right.
Yeah, so it's gonna need a bigger box. We sold those for $299.99.
Yeah, I think whenever you listed these, I just made another order from Bubble Boy.
It came in like the next day.
And we have it. Also, I noticed that Bubble Boy has the 24 packs of 3-inch tape now, so I'm going to order some of that today.
Yeah, the 3 inches back in stock.
Yep.
Yep. We sold another Franklin Mint Vatican piece, nativity piece. It's the cow. ox cow. People call
Got
them.
You can see Candace put stretch wrap around it just to keep it from opening.
Yeah, the lids are not a good tight fit, so
No.
they'll come off easily. That's all for $24.99.
Those have been a little disappointing, if I'm honest. Like, I'm glad we sold that, but we've only sold, what, one other one?
Yeah, we've sold 2.
That's the second one.
Yeah.
I expected those.
Well, the thing with these are, they're not as abundant as like Fontanini. They're a pretty obscure nativity set, so it's gonna be a slow mover, I think.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Yeah.
We've gotten a pretty good bit of our investment back.
So yeah, that one sold for $24.99.
Oh, by the way, if y'all didn't see when we got these pug ornaments, we got these suckers for $10 a few weeks.
Yep.
$10 freaking dollars, man.
So if you're not familiar, those Franklin Mint ornament sets come in these boxes with dividers.
That one's Danbury, I think.
Yeah, Danbury Mint. I'm sorry, and they have a lid and dividers. And this one was in rough shape; it was missing the lid. But we've actually sold just the empty boxes before. You know, if they're in good shape with the lid, people want them for their collection.
And not for like trivial money. I think we sold them for like $20 or something.
Yeah. Yep. All right, we have one more item on eBay. 8 Alpha Downton Abbey board game, sealed.
8 Alpha. Got it. I'm kind of hoping I can ship this priority, because the priority boxes are perfect for board games.
The board game, yeah.
You
that
know?
one sold for $22.49.
Okay.
And then we're going to jump over to Etsy. We sold an item on there. We sold a beer stein 5 Bravo. It's got a flat top, not the typical
5 Bravo. All right, I'll try going this way. Although, oh no, I got lucky. I see it right here. This is a cool looking stein, or mug, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Isn't this a cool one?
Is it considered a stein if it doesn't have
I don't know what
top? Like, what's the difference?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is probably considered a stein. I don't know.
So that's all for $24.99 plus ship.
Okay, and yeah. Oh, we actually have one more thing that just sold this morning on Etsy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull that. I actually have to go to storage. I'm out of my 12 boxes here at the shed, but we have over 100 of them in storage. So I'm gonna go after I get everything else packed. I'm gonna go grab those, come back. Oh, and we also have a nutcracker.
Yeah, the other thing that sold in Etsy is in storage, so we're gonna grab that.
Okay, I'll show you all that in a little bit. I'm gonna get to packing. All right, well, I've got some of the packing done, and I noticed we didn't pull one thing.
Yep. It's a 10-pack of floppy disk in the razor drawer.
Yeah, we actually got these for free, because we already had like a pile of stuff going, and then I saw these and I grabbed them and I put them on the pile, and I said, how much you want for these? They didn't have a price on them. She's like, oh, you can just have those.
Yep.
So we got a free $15, right?
Yeah, $14.99.
Okay, we can round up. I think, except for that one guy, most people get it, I think. All right, 15 plus shipping on top for those. I'm gonna pack those now. Okay. Oh, I still have the other nutcrackers in the truck. Got everything else packed and out. Went and picked up 50 more of my 12s. I got a bunch of 12-10-4s. I even managed to find, I didn't even realize I had them. We have quite a few boxes in our, no, not these. We have quite a few boxes in our storage unit. These 644s, I've been needing those. So, and we still have a bunch more. I also keep a ton of these Gemini comic mailers in there too. We still have around, I think I've got another 100 of those left. So I wanted to show y'all how these pugs are getting packed. Candace already wrapped them in paper because, like she said, at the time we didn't have a ton of bubble wrap. So I'm taking those and bubble wrapping each one, putting 8 in one of these 12-10-4 boxes, and put a little paper on top, close them up like I did with this one, And then all 3 are going to get stacked into one of those 12-12-12s, sealed up, double boxed, bubbled, papered.
Yep. Pugged.
Pugged up. We're going to pug it up.
All pugged up.
And yeah. Oh, and we just ordered... We're ordering some more stuff. We actually don't need any boxes at all right now. We just have a lot of boxes.
Yeah.
But we are ordering 3 more rolls of this paper from Granger right now.
You decided you just like the white?
Yeah, I mean the if you do a lot of heavier stuff, the brown is a little thicker. But the stuff we ship, this is fine. This is good. So
yeah.
Go ahead and get this. Finish packing this up, and I'll show you all that last order.
All right, we have one more item that's sold on Etsy. It is a nutcracker that was in storage. This is Ben Franklin, and he sold for $179.99 plus shipping.
I'm gonna pad them up a little better.
Yep.
And I was going to ship it in this box. But then I read the side of it, so I guess I won't.
Yeah, I can't slap a label on that one. This is what he looks like if y'all want to see.
He's cool.
Yeah.
I like the little touch where they spelled almanac weird.
Is that how they used to spell it?
I think so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's got his kite. Oh, we had another Ben Franklin, too. Remember we had a small one?
Smaller one, yep.
I remember that.
Yep.
And something going in right here? Or is that just they drilled all the way through?
No, he's got a feather in there somewhere.
Okay.
I packed it in there. It's in there somewhere. So yeah, it's probably in this paper right here.
Ah, okay.
You know, it's like a what do you call those pens with a feather?
Like a fountain pen or something?
Yeah.
Or a pen,
quill.
a quill. That's right.
Yeah, that's what he's holding for his almanac.
Okay, good.
So,
Good. Man, we're having
that's the last thing going out.
Yep, we're having a good sales day today. So
yeah, starting off pretty good.
I wish we could just stay in like.
I wish there was Christmas like once a quarter.
Yeah, I wish. Man, what if every week was like late November?
I know.
Man.
Yep.
We have like in the past, like we're doing pretty well this fourth quarter or this Christmas season, I should say, but. In the past, depending on what you have, like we have good
Christmas stuff right now.
We do.
In the past, like one year we went through a lot of like loose action figures. Not good for Christmas.
No.
It really depends on your inventory, you know.
I've had plenty of years. Actually, I used to have plenty of years where I did not have great Christmas inventory, but it was interesting. I didn't see like a huge uptick in November, December, but then my January, February was strong because people don't like buying stuff for themselves too much.
Or sometimes we have a little rush right after Christmas because people get money for Christmas.
Or, yeah, true. Mm-hmm. Or they don't, a lot of people...
Or they return their gifts and get the cash.
I think a lot of people feel bad about buying themselves stuff right before Christmas, you know?
Yeah.
So they just don't spend. They spend on, you know, everybody else except themselves. And then after Christmas is over, I'm like, oh, okay, I can spend on myself again. And you have tax returns and all that stuff, too. Yeah. So, but yeah, this year, I think we're going to get both. We got a little bump going now. And hopefully I don't know. But we'll see. January's always been good that I can remember. It's
early January.
Now the week after Christmas sometimes is not the greatest. Or you know what? You know what the worst is? And we'll see it.
In between Christmas and New Year's.
Like the day like Christmas Eve and Christmas Eve. And then a couple of days after, there's like a lull there. That's
why last year we actually took vacation like between in that time period between the two holidays.
Yeah,
because we knew it was going to be slow.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to do that this year.
No,
but
no, we're not.
Okay, let me get this packed, and I'll try and get a few things listed.
Okay.
I'm enjoying this pre-Christmas stuff though, man. This is nice. Mm-hmm. Been doing a lot of packing.
Yep.
Okay, it is much later. It's pretty close to quitting time. I've actually been able to list a few things today. I'm working on micro checkers for TRS-80 micro color computer. Actually, if y'all are any of y'all that are into like vintage stuff like that, this game sold for like $40 not too long ago for TRS-80 micro computer system. It's on cassette, obviously, but look at that artwork, y'all. Look, it looks like they just got like a high school student to draw up the artwork.
They probably did. Right at the contest.
But you know, we've just got a ton of odds and ends around here right now. Good stuff to list. Like, we got these Converse that are in good condition, and the little cookbook stack that I still haven't messed with yet. Got my little die set here.
So I've been finishing up all those silver charms from the charm bracelet, and I wound up listing them all separately, individually. And I only have 2 left to list, and our total from that buy, that $400 buy, is now up to $26.83.
And we still have a ton of smalls.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much just like the charm bracelets and a few smalls, like those measuring tapes. We haven't even hit most of the small stuff yet. So I did decide to keep out this charm bracelet here. For our older daughter, for Christmas, she's getting it, and we're gonna give her a charm to mark different occasions, kind of bring back that old vintage stuff. So yeah, we're gonna start her a charm bracelet.
Yeah, and we actually bought her first. Well, that's just an S that you happen to have, right?
Yeah, there happened to be an S on the bracelet, and her name starts with S. So she's getting that, and we ordered another charm to go on it to mark something that just happened.
From eBay.
Yes, we ordered it from eBay.
So
yeah.
There. Now,
maybe it's one of y'all.
Yeah, they have, man, it's that eBay store that she ordered it from. They've got like 3,000 charms in there. I wonder where the heck do they get all those charms from?
Yeah, and like the one I ordered is vintage, you know, so it's not like they're just ordering wholesale from overseas or something, no.
That's awesome though, right? Like, if you could get vintage charms in that kind of quantity, that would just be a great business, because like,
they don't take up any space.
This, like, you could fit your whole operation on this bench and in these drawers.
Yeah.
And you could even put all your packing supplies and everything in there too.
Right.
Like everything you needed for.
You could work off of one bench.
Or maybe like a big roll top desk or something. You could do everything with that.
Yep.
You know, that would be awesome.
That reminds me, whenever you were kind of first starting out, you had a roll top desk and you used some of the pockets for inventory.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved that desk.
Yeah.
Oh, something I wanted to mention that I noticed, that I've been noticing the past week or so. It used to be, if you used to use Pirate Ship, or you checked it before and then decided it wasn't for you for whatever reason, it used to be for me that the only time Pirate Ship made sense was if something was going to go either priority cubic or now ground advantage cubic. If I was going to utilize a cubic rate, that's the only time it made sense. However, lately I've seen where even if it's not cubic rates, a lot of times Pirate Ship is like $1 cheaper than eBay. So I've been really moving a lot of my postage buying over to Pirate Ship, except for, like, I'm not going to do it for media mail, or for like less than 16 ounces, stuff like that. It just doesn't matter. But if you haven't checked the Pirate Ship prices in a while, I encourage you to do it again, because I've been seeing some savings there. So I'm going to get a few more things listed, and then we're going to be knocking off pretty soon. So that's going to be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.